We do not condone the abuse of drugs, addiction, or the illegal use of drugs. Please zoot responsibly. All right, welcome to Zoot Talks, episode 1. I am Alex.
I'm Troy. Hello.
Today, we're going to be talking while zooted. That's Zoot Talks. Just to explain kind of what's happening. Basically, we're kind of restructuring the show. I said this in the other show as well, so you might be hearing it twice. But basically, we're restructuring. It's 2 different shows now. Exploring the Zoot Zone, we talk about like really profound topics about like life and the universe and stuff like that. We like delve into really complicated stuff that 2 high people really aren't qualified to be talking about, but it's kind of funny. So that's exploring the Zoot Zone, and then this is going to be Zoot Talks, which is kind of more similar to what we were doing. It's more casual. It's just me and Troy.
Right.
Sometimes maybe some guests. We're just kind of talking about our lives or
And
recent events.
Just whatever, man.
Yeah, literally whatever. It's way more casual. It's more personal. So we kind of did the split up of the shows because it's just to kind of make it easier for people to kind of decide what they want to listen to.
Right. More options.
Yeah, exactly. And more options are always good. So we kind of split it up. So exploring the Zoot Zone, episode 1, also out. So you can go listen to that as well if you want to. If you want to hear us talk about stuff that we don't really know about that well, but we still talk about it like we know about it.
Yeah, I do a lot of that.
But it's great. Yeah. So definitely go check that out if you haven't. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We do still have a few episodes of what we were doing before, still not out yet. Because Ian has been busy. So
Ian's been busy, yeah.
So yeah, but Ian will get those out to you. Those will be, we love you, Ian. Please keep editing for us. He'll, once he's done with them, he'll put them out under Zoot Zone Legacy Edition or whatever we call it. Anyway,
and we have a lost episode. Watch out.
There's also a lost episode.
Might never be posted. Maybe you'll see it one day, and then it'll only be there for a day, and it'll be gone again.
We're here.
What do you want to talk about first? Just like.
Oh, it's kind of been a while, you know.
Yeah, it has. I have like much longer hair, like a lot.
Yeah, actually.
I've been growing out a lot.
Are you is there a length that you're going for?
No, I have no idea. But
I'm just gonna keep it going.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm totally going for that. I'm just getting ready for me going to Hawaii, which is
Oh my God, you're actually.
I was talking about this in the previous episode, but I have a plan to move to Hawaii in about a year, I think. But I think that'll be
super exciting.
I think that'll be sick.
So cool.
Yeah, so I'm just going for the surfer aesthetic, you know. I'm just trying to look like such a surfer bro.
Trying to blend in with the locals.
Yeah. And my main goal to when I'm there is to learn how to surf, and that's it.
That's it. That's all you're gonna do.
And I'm trying to get better at not being like, I have a fear of like the ocean, like being in water or whatever. So I'm gonna conquer that fear too.
Nice.
It's gonna do a lot for me. But yeah,
it'll be life changing, and we'll see it happen.
Yeah.
Literally every episode, you'll become gradually more surfer.
And then if we're still doing it in a year, it'll just be me doing the podcast, but on a beach.
You're homeless in Hawaii.
I can't pay
to live on the beach.
Yeah.
All you do is surf.
I'm like fucking what's that guy what surfs up? What was the big surfer dude who like gave up on surfing?
Oh my God.
Wasn't it like Big Z?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Big Z.
I didn't even remember if like that movie existed.
Dude, that movie's so good.
It is a good movie. I totally forgot about it. Oh Hawaii is cool, and I can visit you in Hawaii, which
Yeah,
I'm totally gonna do.
it would be pretty easy. But yeah,
Cool.
that'd be cool.
I have been going around to a lot of different places lately. I was just out in the desert for a few days for work,
Oh, really?
and yeah, and it was like out in the middle of nowhere. It was literally like a 3 hour drive. They put us in a hotel for a few days, and then the place that we shot at, so pretty. It was beautiful.
Dude,
It
that's
was
awesome.
like this old volcano, and you could like it was all like black sand on this fucking like mountain, and
Dude.
you could see like where the like the magma came up and then cooled and turned into rock.
What? Dude, that's
It was
insane.
crazy. Like you could literally see it like the point where it like was coming up from, and like just kind of like this like mound of black rock.
Oh my god.
It was so nice. It was really cold and windy, but besides that, it's really super nice, super pretty.
That's super cool. That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be a big perk of working in like the film like industry.
Yeah, like being able to see stuff like that I would never have
Yeah.
gone to otherwise. I think that's a pretty good perk. Yeah, it's always cool. It's always cool to see cool places. That's kind of what I've been up to. What would be the last thing that they would have seen from us?
I have no idea.
Either like the last episode of the Zoot Zone Legacy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm out of focus.
It's
Hello?
got blurry. Oh man,
Oh,
my eyes are getting blurry.
don't look. I'll figure it out.
Okay,
Okay, there.
but anyway, you're back.
I'm back.
Came back to us. Okay.
Welcome, Zootlings. I hope that episode comes out. Actually, I don't think that one is.
That one is not coming out.
That's one of the lost episode things.
It's sort of the lost episode.
Dude,
When the lost episode comes out, then you'll see it. It was a great intro.
It was.
Um,
Our intros are getting
So-
so wacky.
they're getting too crazy. There's too much. We're gonna hit like our peak way too fast.
We're gonna run out of ideas. What are we gonna do? We're
I
gonna
think people should start sending us intros.
We're gonna be. Oh, dude, that's a good idea.
Just send us intros, and then we can try to act them out.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like the next. It's gonna build up to like us doing like one while we're skydiving out of like a plane. Hi, welcome. You can't hear us. It's just fucking wind. Just. It's like you're like passed out. You're just like.
You don't remember the other half of the line.
Yeah. I think that would be pretty sick.
I would love to go skydiving.
I want to do it too.
Yeah. I think that's on my bucket list is skydiving.
Yeah.
You have any other like thrill seeking like bucket list things?
I feel like I don't know if scuba diving counts,
Scuba diving's cool.
but like
It's a really good one.
an actual scuba diving to like some like crazy coral reef or something.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Some other thrills.
Did you go bungee jumping?
Oh yeah, I would totally do that. I haven't done
Yeah.
that yet.
No, me either. Bungee jumping's pretty cool. I've done zip lining, which is really fun.
Yeah, ziplining is good. I did that in Montana.
Montana.
Yeah.
Is that all they have there? Or?
Yeah, it's Yellowstone. They have Yellowstone, the national
Right.
forest.
They have they do have Yellowstone. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
That one's pretty
we
cool.
left right as the roads collapsed because there was some like crazy overflow of water,
God.
and like we left, and then like the entire roads into the like one road that they had going into Yellowstone completely like fell apart into the
God.
river. It was crazy.
You got out like so. Your timing was impeccable.
Right, it was. It was pretty insane.
Great. I'm glad you guys didn't get caught in that. Cool. Yellowstone's the one that's like the big volcano, right?
Yeah, it's like supposed to be a big geological front of like just huge volcano or super volcano.
Crazy.
They have the Old Faithful,
Oh yeah.
the geysers. Those were cool.
Geysers. Were they like overrated?
Kind of, yeah.
You know,
They definitely kind of were. It was
like
it was
what?
pretty
How
crazy.
did it feel?
It was pretty crazy how high it actually goes and like how
Well, how does it go?
much it's probably like maybe like a 6-story or 7-story building.
Whoa, wait,
It's
that's actually really
pretty it's
cool.
pretty high.
That's way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how. Like I just didn't have any idea of like how big Geyser was. Like I thought it was like maybe something you like saw from like a pretty big distance. It's just
Hmm.
kind of like a thing.
No, you can get pretty close to it. They have like a whole like seating area for it.
Oh wow.
And like it's on like a timed schedule. So like they have the times of when the next one is gonna go.
Oh,
It literally
that's
happens like
really interesting.
I think it's like it's I can't remember how many times it happens a day, but yeah.
That's so crazy that they have it timed.
Hmm. And usually it's like late. It's hella
Oh,
late. You're
okay, so it's
just
not really timed, but
yeah, they have a like an idea, like a partial like limit like between each one, that they'll kind of
okay.
guesstimate on, but I mean
What
it's
even is a geyser?
I
What is it?
just boiling water or something
Out
or
of the
like
ground?
pressure that comes out of the ground. I don't really know.
Uh, it's okay. We don't have to
We don't have
fact
to
check
explain it.
ourselves.
Yeah, we're
Unless,
not
yeah,
even.
yeah, we don't have to talk about it. Ooh, I just saw John Wick Chapter 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out.
Fucking incredible.
Really? I need,
Fucking incredible.
I need to see
Love
that.
that movie. Love that movie. It is so good. Donnie Yen is amazing in it.
Really?
Keanu's also amazing. Everyone in it is actually really good. Everyone. But yeah,
I gotta see that.
it's great. It feels like it's not a downgrade from the other ones at all.
Mm.
It is better. I feel like
Oh my god.
it's so good. Like they really just honed in on like what makes John Wick a John Wick movie a John Wick movie,
Right.
and like turned it up.
Oh my god, dude, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine.
it's just such condensed John Wick energy in a movie.
And they like he knows his character now. Like I mean, he knew his
Yeah,
character from the beginning, but now he's like perfected it
yeah,
almost.
he's got it.
Um,
Yeah,
and I'm sure all the other people are great too because they,
yes,
you know,
it's so good.
uh,
Cannot recommend it enough.
I will definitely watch that soon. Um, probably this weekend or next weekend.
Also saw Shazam 2 the week before,
I
which
heard your I saw what you posted about that, like what your thoughts were.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's fun. It's a fun movie. I would recommend it. It's like it really feels like feels like the same energy as the first one. So if you like the first one, watch the second one. I kind of liked it better than the second one, to be honest. I just thought it was more fun.
mhm.
But yeah, that's my two quick reviews on recent movies that have come out.
Alan,
Um,
Alex's two cute quick reviews. Fuck. Why is that that's not even a tongue twister. The fuck?
that's a measure of how high you
Yeah.
are. Speaking of measure of how high you are, how high are you, Troy?
Um, dude, probably honestly, I was at a 7 and I'm probably coming off of it now, but I'm
Okay,
still
you're like a
I'm
6.8.
still there, yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling like a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's on
I
a scale
I
of a 7, 1 to 7. So that's like it's still really high up there.
this is yeah. It really does make things weird when there's only 7 levels.
Yeah, because I'm usually thinking of like a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. What's that that new the cat in the back?
That is. I got that from the Renaissance Fair.
Oh my
Let me
god.
go grab it. I got it because it looked like my cat Mushu, which
Oh
put up
my
a
god.
picture of Mushu.
Yeah, Ian put it up.
Yeah, and then but I also liked it looks like Puss in Boots, and I love the new Puss in Boots movie, The
That's
Last
a
Wish.
really good
I
movie.
was like, dude, this is sick. But yeah,
Oh
it's like a
man.
real
Okay.
tapestry. They like actually
Oh
did,
really? They sewed it?
yeah.
You
It's
can't hear me, but you have a much better decorated room than I do.
yeah.
It's
You
the
have
thing
like
that
you
like
have
I
like
can't
a
hang
wall.
anything,
Oh, you can. Dude, that sucks.
but
That makes it
that's
really
fine.
hard
I mean,
decorate.
I got the boys back there.
Yeah, you do.
So,
You got a lot of boys. I
um,
wanted to talk about my shrimp.
oh my God, yeah, the main event.
The main
Welcome to
event.
the shrimp episode of Zoot
You guys
Talks.
were waiting for this. Shrimp lore is about
Here
to
we go.
drop. Okay, so I have this to give some context. That desk right there, I built myself because I'm a carpenter. So it's you guys doubted me. I'm a fucking carpenter. Yeah, so I built this desk. So specifically for shrimp, my shrimp
It's
that
a
I was
shrimp
gonna
desk.
get. So I got the measurements and everything. I did that, and so now I got this big little shrimp tank. So let me show everybody.
So cool.
Okay. So here it is. If you can see it from like the front view, it is like Squidward's house, which is pretty cool. I'm actually getting farther away from the mic. I just realized that, so I'm just gonna be like in the background. Um, so there's some shrimp that I have in there. You can see those
Cool.
red
Look
ones.
at
Those red ones are all named Bert. I have 12 of them.
12 of them.
Yeah, there's 12 Berts. Well, there's 12 Berts. One is named Big Bert because he's the biggest and he looks like Big Bird. And then Lady Bert because she was actually recently pregnant with baby shrimp.
Can you find any of the baby shrimp? Look at them. Look at them.
Look at them.
They're so cool.
So yeah, that's there's some other ones we have in there. We have some different colored ones. We have a yellow one which you can actually see is sitting on top of the Squidward head. That's Stacy. And then you can see Mingus. That's Mingus the snail.
Oh, I see him.
He's one of my favorites. He's on the glass right there. He's really cute. You can see that they molt, which is kind of cool. That's
I
not.
didn't know that.
Yeah, they molt. That's not like a
That's
dead shrimp.
cool.
That's like a whole molt, and
Wow.
they'll actually eat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's
Oh, there's a bunch.
yeah.
Oh, is that one right there?
Yeah, there's a ghost shrimp right there. That's Smort. He's really tiny.
I love that you remember each one's name.
Yeah.
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh. And then I have this little cave down here that they can go into.
Do they like it?
Yeah, they love going in there. Oh, one's gonna go in there right now.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And there's a lot of other ones in there, but can't really see.
Yeah.
There's one up there.
Ian, put up the pictures of the rainbow guys.
Yeah, put up the pictures and the names of everybody.
Why do you hate Ian?
That's not that
Does
hard.
he have to individually put up each Bert?
Yeah, he would have to put up into it. Yeah, Bert 1, Bert 2, Big Bert.
Oh
He
my
would
God.
he would definitely have to. I'm gonna make
So you
him.
have shrimp lore.
We have shrimp lore. Lots
Okay.
of shrimp lore. Do you want me to go into it right now?
Yeah, tell the story. This is the shrimp episode.
Okay, well,
Actually, wait. About the table.
yeah,
You learned woodworking
I did. Yeah,
for the shrimp.
I did. I built this table.
That's a good table.
It is. It's sturdy. It actually
Yeah.
holds it up really well, and because I had this down here, which is the fan, it had to be pretty high up
Oh yeah.
so that it could actually fit the fan, and it worked out perfectly to fit the
Wow.
fan in it, so that I could save the space of having the fan still.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I did build it. It's great. It's so good.
Was it fun?
It was really fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Where do you work on it?
My parents' house. They have a lot of the
Oh,
tools.
cool.
They have a lot of tools there. Power
Nice.
saws and stuff like that.
Nice. Did you paint it?
Yeah. I painted it myself.
That's so cool.
Yep.
What's next? Shelf?
A
Outside.
desk, I think. I think I want to build
Yes.
a computer desk.
Computer desk.
Hmm.
Like, do you want to like put in some like crazy elaborate stuff, or like what are you thinking?
I'm definitely gonna get a like cut of wood, like from a
Okay.
tree, and then I'm gonna like shave it down so it has like the natural flow of the tree. As the
Whoa,
desk, so that there's like a big piece, but then the side where the tree was, it's gonna be like a natural flow, but it's gonna be like still
that's really
soft.
cool.
I'm gonna try to do
Yeah,
that. That might take a while though. I should probably think of like an easier thing, like maybe like a chair. I don't know. So that this is something now that I have the shrimp uh
I want
tank,
to look at the shrimp more.
I just literally all if I have like free time before work or something, like I get all like my chores done in the morning, I would just sit here and just like
Dude, it's free
it
entertainment, man. I would totally watch a live stream of shrimp.
yeah,
It's probably out there actually, but like when it's your shrimp, I'm invested.
right, because you know them. Because I also let some of my friends pick shrimp that they wanted, like what specific color shrimp they wanted, and I actually bought them and put them in the tank.
Yeah,
Uh, and so they all have their own shrimp in here, and it's like it's pretty
so
cool.
cool.
It's super cool. It's
We're gonna watch like the generations of shrimp.
I know.
How many babies do you think there are in there right now?
I've only seen one. I've actually because they did lay eggs not too long ago. It was like a couple days ago. But it's so hard to know like what the shrimp cycle is of like their biology because whenever you look it up online, everybody is so vague about shrimp
What?
like stuff, like
It's a
explaining it.
secret.
It's yeah, it feels like a secret that we're like not in on. They're like, yeah, so they'll have it's like about a 30-day period for their pregnancy, and then they'll have then the babies will come out, and they'll just be there. And I'm like, what? It has no explanation for like how in depth.
What?
So I don't know when they're gonna show because I've only seen one, and it's like super tiny.
Huh. I wonder like what are the dangers of a baby shrimp as soon as they hatch?
Probably the filter is is a big one. Although
Really?
I have foam filters on the on all of them. They're like these little sponges,
Okay.
so it protects the babies.
Yeah.
And I turned off
You like
one
do
of my
shrimp eat other shrimp?
no, it doesn't they said they didn't. They would be
Huh.
fine. Yeah.
I'm saying, dude, you should get a laptop, okay?
Okay.
Like a nice one.
Yeah. Can
And then just have a get another webcam and then just have it pointed at the shrimp tank and live stream it 24/7.
right.
It would be great. I bet you would get a viewership out of that.
Yeah, no, it definitely would.
Or
I
we can do like shrimp buy like stocks for you.
shrimp wood?
Shrimp will buy stocks for you.
Oh.
Or like shrimp plays Pokemon.
And then we do an then we and then, and then we do an episode on there where it's
Yeah.
just us talking in the background and then the chat is in just watching the shrimp as we're talking.
Yeah.
That'd
It'd
be
be a
fun.
great like just thing to put on. How much was it for that whole setup, including the
Um,
shrimp?
there's a lot of stuff you have to take into account when you're like
Yeah,
buying stuff because one of them was like you have to buy the aquarium, which was
right.
like around the aquarium thing that I bought was like a set, so it came with like it came with the actual aquarium, the filter,
Hmm.
and then the light on top,
Okay.
and then also some substrate, which was like the gravel on the bottom. So that was only $60. And then
Oh wow.
but then I kind of went crazy with buying like little toys and knickknacks for him, dude, because I
Wait,
spoil
those
my
were
shrimp.
more expensive?
Well, they were like the Squidward head or whatever was I
Yeah.
think it was like $12 or something.
Okay, they're yeah. They're
Um,
I mean, I guess they're not like super necessary.
the little cave was I think like $10. Um, and then the plants were really expensive. Now the plants were expensive. Um,
Ooh. Didn't think about yeah, you have to take care of the plants.
yeah.
You have to do anything for them?
You have to make sure that they have. I have some substrates that you can add like liquid substrate of like some important nutrition for the plants that I put in. But now that they're good, the substrate actually has like a lot of the good nutrients for them. So now they just grow on their own and they go crazy. I have to cut them. Like
Oh my
I
god,
have to
yep,
trim.
yeah. You have to trim your plant,
I
your
have to
shrimp
trim
plants.
my shrimp tank. It's pretty cool
Wow,
though. I actually kind of like it.
that's actually really
It's
cool.
very therapeutic. Just sitting there and like cutting, seeing your little
Like
shrimp.
a bonsai tree.
Yeah.
But how much were the plants?
So the plants were, I think those were like $8 per one. So I got one, two, three. I got like five of those plants. So that was like $40.
$40.
And then the
Okay.
shrimp were expensive. That was also
Ooh,
the
how
most
much are
expensive.
shrimp?
Well, the ghost shrimp that I got, which was
Hmm.
I originally got three shrimp
Hmm.
for the tank when I first set it up, and I was like, you guys are gonna have to be the recon team. So I got these ghost shrimp, which are they're like a lot cheaper shrimp. They're kind of like the feeder shrimp in the
Oh,
so I got three of those. They were 50 cents each. It's crazy.
what?
So it was a
It's a
dollar.
buck
It was a
50
buck 50 for
for
three shrimp, and I still have all three of them in there. They were the recon team, so they were going in there to make sure that the shrimp that I was gonna buy would live, and
Mhm.
they would
Right.
make
They
sure
were
it's
the guinea
safe,
pigs.
right? Uh, and so those were only like a buck 50, and then the snail was like $2 or whatever.
Really?
Mingus was like
I
$2.
had no idea that they like cost this little.
Yeah. But then the specific shrimp that I bought, the 12 red cherries were $40. Um,
Okay.
and then all of the other ones were around $44 for five extra shrimp.
Oh,
So
but like of whatever
of
color.
the specific colors. So it was 40
Okay.
or like $50 for five. It was probably like $10 for
Wow, so
each
it was
shrimp.
$10 each.
Yeah,
Okay.
because those are like rare shrimp that you have to get like
Yeah.
imported.
Right. So, and how much was the wood for the table?
Uh, the the wood for the table was like I think it was like $10,
Okay.
and then
Did you have
uh,
to like what did you start with?
I started with like a large just plank of wood that I then sawed
Mhm.
down to be just the regular table.
Right.
And then I got some legs,
Mhm.
just like those like ones that you can just buy, but you had to add the like actual bottom parts of it and then connectors
Hmm.
to the top, which
Oh,
I have four different like uh connectors that are for the chair's legs to the actual thing. But yeah.
pretty cool. And I think like it's actually like a pretty accessible price.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that comes out to like what, less than 200?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Something like that.
I mean, I could probably edit or I mean, I could probably have we could probably have it on the screen.
Oh yeah, Ian, put it up there.
Yeah.
Put the math up.
The math up.
That much money. That's honestly not
That's
as much as I was
no,
really thinking.
and the crazy part is that I'm thinking about getting another one, but a bigger tank.
Like another tank?
Yes,
You're gonna have two shrimp tanks?
two shrimp tanks because I've got all of these shrimp in this 3 gallon, or I think it's four maybe. I think it's either 3 or 4 gallons, and you can have like it for each gallon you can have 10 shrimp. I have 20 shrimp, and so if it's
Wow.
like a 3 or 4 gallon, like I can only have like 35 ish shrimp, and they just had like
With all the
four.
babies.
I think five shrimp are pregnant or have had like already given birth. There's been five.
We're already going into the next
Yeah,
generation.
it's so quick. So I was thinking about getting a bigger one so that I could put like the pregnant shrimp into the that tank.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times the pregnant shrimp will get bullied a lot, so
Really?
they get like chased around.
Really?
Um,
That's so weird.
right? And
How did they do
also
that?
I kind of wanted to separate them so that they would just be like um not reproducing after that. Just have like them with the babies.
I don't know if that would stop them from reproducing.
Oh yeah, because I would have to get all of the female.
Yeah, you would have to split them by gender.
Oh God,
How do you gender shrimp?
you can tell. There's a way.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, like how do you tell?
Some shrimp have what they call is a chassis, which
Okay.
is a basically like a little area where usually like when they're pregnant their eggs will go down into them, um, and they'll keep them there for like I think it's like a month. But like I don't know if I'll be able to show you one, but the males basically their stomach is like very thin, and you can kind of
Oh,
tell like see like him, he's got a very thin, and they're usually smaller than the females. Let's see this one.
okay.
So this one is I think that's a male as well. I don't know if I have there's a female. Oh, I just disconnected something.
Oh no.
Oh, it was my I don't know what it was. Oh, where did they go? Hmm. Oh wait, I think that's a female.
I don't look for a difference.
There's probably a better picture of it that I like
Oh, Ian can
online.
just put it up.
Yeah, Ian can just put it up. But yeah, there's ways to tell. But honestly, I was thinking of just getting a bigger one just so I could have more fucking shrimp.
It's an addiction.
It's become an addiction.
I could see like the shrimp
God.
being like a background to like a lo-fi video.
Yeah, that's what it would be. The shrimp Twitch stream. It would just be that and
It would just be
lo-fi
lo-fi music behind it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. We gotta make that happen.
Yeah. No.
So,
I mean, and I was gonna say like one of the shrimp is named Gerard Way, the My Chemical Romance singer, the main singer from My Chemical Romance,
oh my god.
and it's like a very like he's like very small, and it's a
Mhm.
completely black shrimp, so it's like emo shrimp. That's the one that Brenda named.
Is he out right now?
No, it's really rare to see
Oh, he's
Gerard
just
Way.
staying inside.
Yeah. It's also really hard to see him because the gravel is like dark black.
Oh yeah.
So it's like impossible.
Yes,
He like
camouflage.
yeah, he's got camo. So that's pretty crazy. It's really funny though.
Do you want to go through each of your shrimp's names?
Um yeah, sure.
All right, Ian, put them up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have like in the Discord we have like the names of them. Okay, so I mean first let's start with the main three recon team, which was actually four.
First.
The four. It was four members were on the shrimp recon team.
Okay.
Number one was Chad.
Chad was.
Put Chad up.
There's Chad.
There's Chad. Wow.
Wow.
Chad is huge.
Chad is really big.
That's big.
Chad.
And then the other two go. I bought three ghost shrimp, so it was Chad, and then Brad is the other one. Brad's kind of a little bit yellow. He's like yellower than the other ones. Okay. And then the last member, which was of the recon ghost shrimp, was Smort.
Oh, we saw Smort.
Yeah, we saw Smort. Smort was out there, and he's like the hacker, the CIA. He's little.
He's the smallest one.
Yeah, he's the smallest one. And then what's it called? And then the fourth member was Mingus, which was the snail.
Oh right.
And I put those three in. So then it goes. We have put Bartholomew up. Bartholomew is a orange pumpkin shrimp.
I love their names.
Yeah, very cool shrimp. has very, very dark eyes. It's almost like it's actually just, you can see it looking at you. It's got like black eyes. We got Gerard Way, which I talked about earlier. Then Stacy.
We saw Stacy.
The yellow one. Beast Boy, which is all green shrimp. I think it's called like a green jade shrimp.
So cool. I think it's so cool that they can be these crazy colors.
Yeah. And then we have the one that you guys picked on the server, which was Jake Sully. There's Jake. There's Jake Sully. Very cool.
The hit Avatar movies.
Blue shrimp. I got a blue shrimp.
It's all blue. Very cool.
Yeah. And
is that all of them?
I think so. Yeah. Oh well, and then Bert. 1 through 12. Big Bert.
Which one is Big Bert? A separate one?
Big Bert is just a bigger red cherry shrimp. Just
is he like a number?
No, he's just Big Bert.
So are there 13 Berts?
No, there's 12, but you just skip like one of the numbers. I think it's like Bert 3 is Big Bert, but you just say Big Bert.
So when you're counting Berts, you go Bert 1, Bert 2, Big Bert, and then Bert 4.
Bert 4. Yeah, how else would you do it?
I mean, if that's how shrimp count, I can't put it against them. They're shrimp. Can you like still eat shrimp?
I mean, I don't eat shrimp.
You don't eat shrimp?
I don't
you didn't eat shrimp before?
Well, I did before, but now that I have shrimp.
Now you don't eat shrimp anymore.
And any pictures that might come out are photoshopped of me if they do come out of maybe me eating something like shrimp seaweed. If you see a picture of me eating shrimp seaweed, don't believe it.
That's oddly specific.
Ian, don't put it up. Ian, don't put it up. Ian's putting it up right now, dude. That's not real. That's not real. That's not me. That's not me. That's a different person.
It's a deep fake.
It's a deep fake. It's photoshopped. So yeah, no, I don't eat shrimp.
You don't eat shrimp?
No, I don't.
At all?
No, not at all.
If you were like trapped in your room for some reason, you had to survive, would you resort to eating your shrimp? This is a really fucked up question.
Yeah, this is really messed up. Oh God.
But you're thinking about it.
I mean, I don't think I would, because I honestly don't even think.
Probably not that nutritious.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably not that nutritious. I feed them algae pellets, dude. So I'm basically getting like nothing from them. Probably
you're getting like 1 calorie.
Them giving me like hope and just like comedic like stuff to do. I could not eat them, dude. They'd probably be the only things keeping me sane.
Just waiting for rescue.
Yeah. Now, if they if they died, I don't know. Even then, I don't even think it's worth it. I'd give them a little burial.
Speaking of food, but not really speaking of food, I just had a duck and bacon hot dog yesterday.
What?
It was delicious. It was delicious.
Duck?
Did you just duck and duck? Bacon. Yeah. I mean, I guess it wasn't really like a hot dog, but like it's like, what do you call a sausage in a bun? It's a hot dog, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that. So it was just a duck and bacon sauce. It was like, like bratwurst.
Mm-hmm.
You put that in a bun. Yeah.
That's pretty.
It was like that.
It was good.
It was good.
What did it taste like?
It was really tasty.
Is it different? Is it like its own kind of taste?
It has its own kind of taste. It's really hard to explain. It's like a little sweet because of the duck.
Mm-hmm.
But it also had bacon in it, so it was still like really fatty.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that place was so good, and they had they had a bunch of like exotic sausages. One of them was like rattlesnake and duck. I didn't go that far. I don't know if I could eat rattlesnake.
Oh God, yeah, I don't think I could eat snake. I feel like it would be so gamey, like very chewy. Ugh.
But haven't tried it, so I guess we can't really say until we've tried it. That'll be like a bonus episode.
Yeah, cut to
Joey
us.
and Alex go to eat rattlesnake.
Go to eat rattlesnake. Where do we gotta go to do that?
can I eat that sausage? I'm sure it would still taste good.
Oh yeah, you could literally go like. I feel like they would make it good though, if they're
Oh
prepping
yeah.
it up. You
Well,
know.
like okay, so when we were in line, one of us asked a guy at the door like what his two favorites were, and he said the duck and bacon one, which is why I got the duck and bacon one, and and the rattlesnake one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was intrigued,
Hmm.
but I didn't get it. They also had like venison, sausages, lamb. It was crazy. Have you had any good food lately?
Um, I made stromboli.
Stromboli.
Yeah, I made a
Do you know what
stromboli.
stromboli is?
Stromboli is basically like it's kind of like a calzone a little bit,
Hmm.
where but instead you have it's like you'll have ham, you'll lay it out. You'll have a layer of ham, a layer of salami,
Hmm.
a layer of pepperoni, then cheese, and then you do that again. And
Whoa,
then
that sounds really good.
it's all in like a French bread, outer shell basically that you then put over. I put some like egg wash on that, a little bit
Oh yeah,
crack egg and some water, and you baste it basically.
that's delicious.
It's really good, and
Nice.
it reheats too.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Reheats really well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That sounds really good.
That's
I haven't done any like ready dishes yet. I've always done like pasta and like rice,
yeah.
stir fry. I think we're kind of getting to the end of it right now.
Yeah.
According to
I'm gonna go eat something.
yeah, but yeah. So that's been this week of Zoot Talks. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
listening and or watching. Honestly, I hope you watched because we talked about the shrimp tank all episode, and it's really not as enjoyable if you can't see the shrimp tank.
Right. But
But
the
if you did
idea.
listen to this episode,
Yeah, thank
you
you.
should probably tune in and watch the shrimp part.
Right.
But yeah, that's kind of what Zoo Talk's gonna be about anyway. It's just our random lives. We'll probably do more shrimp updates, but maybe we'll try to make them more audio friendly. I don't know how we do that.
Yeah.
But,
We're figuring
but
it
yeah,
out.
thanks for listening and or watching.
Bye
We
everybody.
will see you guys next week. Good night.